This video I'm going to free up storage space in Windows 11 by deleting temporary files and using a terminal command to turn off hibernation. So the first thing I want to do is go down and click on the Start button and then go up to click on the Settings icon in the Start menu. Then I'll go over to click on the System option to the left and down to click on the Storage option in the middle, where I will have to click Yes to allow settings to make changes to my device. Next, it will show some options to see where my storage is allocated, including temporary files, which is what I want to clear, so I will click on it and wait for scanning to complete. And before I remove the temporary files, I will go down to click on File Explorer to open it up so I can go to my user temp files by typing %temp % in the address bar and pressing enter. Doing this will open up the temp folder for the user currently logged into Windows, but it's in the app data folder, which is hidden, so it won't be seen if you open the user folder directly. So I'm going to go back to the user temp folder and select all the folders and files within it, and I can see that there are 825 items selected. Now I'll go back to the system temporary files to click the remove files button and then click the continue button, and that will remove all the selected file types, which can take several minutes to complete. Then I'll go back down to click on the File Explorer icon that is still open to my user temp folder and click the refresh button, and I can see that there are still 825 items, so it appears that nothing was deleted there. So after holding down the Control button and pressing the A button to select all these temporary files, I will press the Delete key to remove all these as well to free up even more space. Now I will close File Explorer, and I want to point out here that the temporary system files also includes the Downloads folder and the Recycle bin, so make sure you check everything that you remove here. So after adding a file to the Downloads folder and clicking the refresh link in the system temporary files, I will see the Recycle bin as an option, but I don't see the Downloads for some reason. I will select to clear the Recycle bin files, and then go down to make sure I still have a file in the Downloads folder, which I do, so I'm not sure why it's not showing up as an option to remove the file. And that confuses me a bit, so I'll remove the Recycle bin files while I think about the problem, and then I notice the file is 0 kilobytes, so I'll add text to it, and now it shows up as an option to remove. So then I can select to remove the files I downloaded, and it will now give me a little warning in red text informing me that it includes the Downloads folder. And that is how I remove temporary system and user files. But there is one thing more I also like to do that has freed up a lot of space on my main drive, so I will show how I do that next after emptying the Recycle bin. So I will go down to right-click on the Start button, and then I'll go up and click on the terminal with administrator privileges, and it will open up Windows PowerShell after clicking Yes to allow it to make changes. And after the PowerShell window pops up, I will open up File Explorer to show that I have 100 gigabytes free, and then go back to PowerShell to type a powercfg command to turn off hibernation and press enter. Then I will close the PowerShell window and refresh File Explorer to see that now I have 106 gigabytes free, which I have freed up a lot more than that before by using this method. Hopefully this video has helped, and feel free to ask any questions that you still may have in the comments. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more quick and on-point videos.